What's good, people? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome back to another video. Today we're doing something a bit different. We are still reacting to something. It's just not a video. Today we're gonna be reacting to a song, and not just any song. We're gonna be reacting to my song, baby. As we can look at the screen right there, What She Said by Redman and myself. Redman, I and myself. So yeah, I dropped the song. I think in January or February. I don't know. Called What She Said. I did write, and yes, I did rap on the song too. So basically, what we're gonna do today, excuse me, we're just gonna be reacting to it and breaking down bar for bar, word for word. You feel me? So I know all of my fans been asking, oh, please break down the song, bro, blah, blah, blah. Well, no one asked me that, but I'm doing it either way. So yeah, I'm gonna break it down to the best of my ability, and hopefully you'll enjoy the song, bro. You feel me? Hopefully after you hear this, you'll be like, oh, this is a banger. This should win the Grammys. I can be up there with Kendrick Lamar, bro. And I want you to keep in mind, yeah, I'm not a rapper, but also I did write this. So we're gonna be completely unbiased and straightforward with it, and as honest as we can be. In fact, I think I should put on my chain just so I can feel like a rapper. Hold on. Alright, I got my chain right here. Can I just put it over my head? Okay, I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't put it over my head. But now I feel like a rapper. There we go. Okay. So yeah. One more second, I just gotta do something real quick. Okay. So yeah, let's get into it. It's called What She Said. It's on all platforms: YouTube Music, Apple Music, Spotify, and many others that I can't think about. But if you have anything else besides what I just named, you're probably weird. Even if you have YouTube Music, I think that's a little upside, bro. Either way, let's get into it. Yeah.
Feeling like Franklin cause I want all the power. In the future I'm like Ghost cause I got the power. But I bought the world, but I'm going broke and die. Every day we wake up, we busy grinding. Step aside, look in the sky, see the sunshine. Do you know what she said?
Alright, so let's break that down real quick. You feel me? I know everyone's excited. Tranquilo. So basically, yeah, if you get it, you'll get it. If you watch the shows, you'll understand it. If you didn't, you won't really understand it. But so basically, the first line, feeling like Franklin because I want all the power. The Franklin that I'm referring to is a Franklin from Snowfall. And if you watch Snowfall, throughout the whole series or show of Snowfall, Franklin wants power. He wants to be on the top. He wants to be the top dog throughout the whole, and he makes it very clear about that. Okay? Then my next line is, in the future I'm like Ghost because I got all the power. And now this refers to two things. It's a different show. The character name is Ghost. In Ghost, he is the top guy. And the show that he's on is named Power. And Ghost has all of the power already. So this is why I said in the future I'm like Ghost because I got all the power. So the show's name is Power, and he has all the power in that series. Okay. The next bar is but right now I gotta worry about not going broke and dying. And this is very important. The reason why I say this is if you watch Snowfall, and of course, listen, I just want to say this. If you haven't watched the series, this is basically a spoiler alert, okay, by the way. The line is, but right now I gotta worry about not going broke and dying. And I'm referring to Snowfall. In Snowfall, Franklin, at the end of the show, goes broke. He loses all of his money. He becomes a crackhead. He lives in a house. That's basically what happens at the end of Snowfall. At the end of Power, Ghost dies. his son kills him. And this is why I say, but right now I gotta worry about I gotta not go broke and dying. So basically, Franklin went broke. I don't want to be broke, and Ghost died. I don't want to die. So as much as I'm feeling like them, I don't want to entirely feel like them in the end, if that makes sense. So it's a good bar. So that's where that's from. And then after that, I did say, what did I say? Yo, it's my own song and I don't even know. Okay, I'm gonna run it back. So yeah, I'm gonna run the whole thing back. Hold up, let's do that again.
Feeling like Franklin cause I want all the power. In the future I'm like Ghost cause I got the power. But I gotta worry about not going broke and dying. Every day we wake up, you know we busy grinding. Step outside, look in the sky, see the sun shining. Do you know what she said?
Alright. So the grinding line, you know we're busy grinding, that's referring to, it's a reference to the show. Because in the show, both Ghost and Franklin, they both seem as hard workers, or like, you know, they're always trying to do things. And referring to myself in where I am in life. Every day I wake up, I have to go train. Like, I gotta go try to grind, get better so I can play better, I can feel better, I can look better, all of these things. So that line is kind of like a way to move away from the show and the characters into my life. And this is where I come in, and this is why this is very important, because now I'm talking about me and my grind. And then I say step outside. I look in the sky and see the sun shining. This isn't by accident, bro. There's sun in Barcelona every day, and every time I step outside, I see the sun shining. Because in fact, I walk to training. Well, I walk to the train station. And on my walk to the train station, I can see the sun. I'm gonna actually show you the sun right now. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the sun right now, because I know the guys think I'm lying. Yeah. Okay. You can't see the sun, but you feel me? It is bright, bro. It is bright. Okay. So that way that comes from. Every day we step out, you see the sun shining. So this is how the verse goes from the characters into my life. So yeah, let's us continue.
Do you know what she said? Fell down, but I'm back on my feet. I'm busy losing, but I don't take defeat. Patiently waiting for my victory. I know that shit gonna be sweet. Playing right now, trying to make it to the league. There's a lot of people that are asleep, even more to sleep on me. Wake up, man, do you even know what I mean?
There's a lot to digest. We are eating a lot right now, bro. The plate is full. So, okay. I'm gonna run it back and split it into two pieces, because I don't think I can explain everything at once, and I really want to give you all a breakdown. So I'm gonna run it back. We're gonna go halfway, pause it. I'm gonna explain the first half, then we'll finish the second half, and then I'll explain that half for the people. So let us go back.
I know that shit gonna be sweet. Patiently waiting for me. I'm busy losing. Fell down, but I'm back on my feet. I'm busy losing, but I don't take defeat. Patiently waiting for my victory.
Alright. Fell down, but I'm back on my feet. Patiently waiting. Fell down, but I'm back on my feet. I'm busy losing, but I don't taste defeat. Patiently waiting for my victory. Simple bars, but listen, I want you to understand, if Drake wrote these bars, everyone's like, oh my god, Drake. Come on, bro. Most Dope the GOAT wrote these bars, bro. So basically, fell down, but I'm back on my feet. It's as simple as it sounds. It's basically you falling down and you coming back on your feet, fam. You feel me? It's as simple as that. Like, I get slide tackled in a match, in a football match. I fell down, but I'm back on my feet. I'm not gonna stay down, bro. You feel me? And patiently waiting for my victory is more related to the grind that I'm on. You feel me? Because sometimes us as people, not just me, but you see everyone else winning around you, or you see things on the internet like, oh, look at this guy, look at this person, blah blah blah. But I'm not like that. I'm not trying to look at what other people are doing. I'm just patiently waiting for my victory, bro. You feel me? You don't lose forever. It's the same way you don't win forever, bro. That's just the way life works. But if you want to stop losing, you gotta put in the work. And if you don't want to lose, if you want to win, you gotta put in the work. And if you're gonna keep on winning, you gotta keep on working, bro. And just hope that there's people that aren't working as hard as you. But listen, there's always someone better than you. There's always someone grinding more than you, bro. Listen, you can wake up at 4 a.m., go for a run. Guess what, bro? There's someone coming back from the run at 4 a.m. That's just the reality of the situation, fam. So that's the first one. Let's go.
I know that shit gonna be sweet. Playing right now, I'm trying to make it to the league. There's a lot of people that are asleep, and even more to sleep on me.
Wake up.
Man, do you even know what I mean?
Alright, so patiently waiting for my victory. I know that shit's gonna be sweet. So that is a combined line. I'm waiting for my victory. When my victory does come, I know that shit's gonna be sweet because it's gonna be joyful. I'm gonna feel a lot of excitement. I'm gonna feel good about it. And then after that, I've said, what did I say? Oh my goodness, bro. This is not good. How do I not know my own song?
Man, do you even know what I mean? And even more to sleep. There's a lot of people that trying to make it to the league. Trying to make it to. I know that shit gonna be sweet. Playing right now, I'm trying to make it to the league. There's a lot of people that are asleep, and even more to sleep on me. Wake up! Man, do you even know what I'm.
Alright, simple, right? Now this is really related to me. So you can look into me, pause, and you can understand why I wrote this line. So playing right now, trying to make it to the league. In case y'all do not know, I am a footballer and I'm trying to play at the highest level possible. And this is why I say I'm playing right now, trying to make it to the league. When it comes to football, you don't really use that term, making it to the league. Making it to the league is mainly more basketball and football in USA. Because, the college guy there, I'm trying to make it to the league, blah, blah, blah. But this is basically what I mean. I'm playing at a level, but I want to be on a different level. I want to make it to the league, and I'm referring to like the highest level of football, or a good enough level of football, right? And then I say there's a lot of people that are asleep. There's a lot of people hating on me, and there's a lot of people that are asleep. This is just the reality of the situation. I wrote this. I didn't just write it and be like, oh, this sounds hard. No, I thought about it. I'm like, oh, there are a lot of people hating. And there are a lot of people asleep, bro. And this is why at the end of the line, there are a lot of people asleep. I say, wake up. You feel me? Because there are a lot of people that are asleep. There are a lot of gems or cherries. Well, one cherry or cherries, who knows? That, that sleep on us. And it's okay. You're allowed to sleep on whoever you want to sleep on, bro. This is why we have free will. You're allowed to hate on who you want to hate on. You're allowed to do what you want to do, fam. So that's where that line is. And the wake up call is to tell them, don't sleep on me. Wake up. Wake up, bro. You feel me? So that's that. This is going to be a very interesting part. The next part that we're about to go through. Because I did not write this part. But I did have a say in this part. And I will explain the part after. And then you'll understand also why the song is named What She Said. So yeah, let's get it.
Chasing a shadow that nobody knows. You talk about power, you talk about fame, but I see the fire inside of the name. Don't let them break you, don't let them inside. The ocean is deep, but you're riding the tide. They sleeping on you, let them stay in the bed. Just remember the words that I actually said.
I gotta pause it right there. Okay, this is so beautiful, bro. In fact, I would say that was better than what I wrote. I just gotta keep it a buck. That's just so beautiful. So the whole purpose of that, y'all. So where that came from, when the original song, or obviously there's 8 different songs, and you just one is the one that you post, and this is the one that we posted. So the original, when we started doing it, the main thing was the girl in the song was meant to talk about me and like be like how she's proud of me and how she loves me and all of this stuff, right? And that's why it's about what she said. And then, of course, there's a little editing and this and that. You had to change up a few of the words, and that's why she goes in like she sees the power in my name. I'm riding the waves. The tide is rising, but I'm riding the waves. She's basically saying that, Raw, you just keep on doing what you gotta do. Don't worry about what everyone else is saying or doing. And she believes in me, which is basically what I was also like trying to do when we first started the song. Of course, mine was a bit raw. It was like a bit straightforward, like, I'm proud of you and I love you. Nah, da, 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 da. You hear that at the end, by the way. I just spoiled it. But that's what I put into it, and then they took all of my information, boom, 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 and they came up with that. So now we get into the second verse or third verse or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an artist, so. And this is me rapping again, which is it's a bit hard. So I'm gonna go back a little bit so that we can flow into it, and then we can hear it properly. So yeah, let's go.
Stay in the bed, just remember the words that I actually said.
Fell down, but I'm back, I'm a beast. I'm busy losing, but I don't taste defeat. Patiently waiting for my victory. I know that shit gonna be sweet.
Okay, I want y'all to, I'm not sure if y'all caught that, right? Fell down, right? I want you to remember the first line was, fell down, but I'm back on my feet, meaning I'm standing back up. The second line is, fell down, but I'm back, I'm a beast, meaning after everything that happened, growth came from it. I'm a better person. I'm a beast, bro. I'm coming with more hunger, with more fight, with more desire. And that's basically where that came from. And then of course the other lines I did explain to y'all, the victory being sweet, patiently waiting for it. But maybe y'all caught on that, maybe y'all didn't. So yeah, and then the rest of the bars are the same, but we'll go through it again.
Playing right now, trying to make it to the league.
There's a lot of people that love sleep, even more to sleep on me. Man, do you ever know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's me done rapping. Those are my lyrics all done. Let me know in the comments if like you want me to dig deeper into any of the lyrics. So yeah, now we're gonna go into what I kinda added. Well, not I added, but where my input was. You feel me? So I can't claim input like I didn't do anything with it. I just shared an idea and it was a good idea, fam. So let's go. Well, that was it, gents. That was it. So basically let me actually like kind of dig deep into it and tell you where it came from. I'm gonna try to be as honest as I can. That basically came from, for me personally, I feel like there's not a lot of, at least in my life, I got it from my mom and my sister, to be fair, but from my own girl or whatever. Like where it's like, oh, I'm proud of you, baby, you know, and I love you, and I want you to, you know, keep on going, wake up and work harder. And that's basically where it came from. And that's why it's like what she said. And that's what she said, fam. So that's where the whole, and I love you, and, you know, so yeah, that's basically it, bro. It's beautiful. As I said, bro, if you want to listen to the tin, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, all the other platforms that I think that are weird, but you probably use it, I don't know, but Nah, it's a banger. I listen to the song almost every single day, bro. Like, I have to, because nah, it's a beautiful tin still. It's a beautiful tin, man. So shout out to my boy Red Mid Eye, because yeah, without him, I don't think we would have been able to make this. You feel me? So this definitely was a team effort. So yeah, definitely a team effort. You know, I put in the work. I wrote what I wrote down straight from the heart. I mean, actually, not straight from the heart. Came off the top of my head, bro. But there was meaning behind the word. Like as I said, I went through all of the lyrics that I wrote, and none of it was just said just to be said. You know, I wasn't just freestyling the tin. So yeah, there was meaning behind it, and I think it was good. You know, I can't wait for him and I to make some more music. Beautiful music. We in the works of making this into a house song, but it's so hard because like you have to think about what you're aiming for and what you're trying to get out of it. So yeah, but hey man, listen, I hope you enjoyed the video. It is my song. Make sure you check it out, bro. Come on, show support, bro. You can put it on your Instagram, on your TikTok, bro. You can find it in all of these places, fam. You feel me? In your next post, just put the music there or something like that. And then of course, man, you feel me? What she said, Darius Ayavu, Redmond. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, bro. Do all of that good stuff, bro. Share the video, share the song, bro. Listen to the song, bro. You feel me? So, yeah, put it on your story if you like it. You know, if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you won't. You feel me, dog? So yeah, we out.